left, and when I came home, the air conditioning wasn't running. He called me back and said that he couldn't come right now. The manager called and said, "Look, I'll come." My husband passed away in July of last year, and that was one of the first things that I felt would make me feel more secure in the home by myself and less dependent on my children, where they wouldn't have to come out, hook up portable, generators for a hurricane or whatever. And then my neighbor had one, so I knew it was reliable, and so that's why I chose it. That's why I decided to get one. So when I was looking, I looked and I called 3 people. One never did come out. They said they were busy and they would call me and schedule, and they never did. Another company did come out and give me an estimate, and then Optimize came out. You came out and gave me an estimate, and your proposal was much detailed. You sat down and you explained everything, and I felt very confident. And then the final, decision was I showed it to my son, and he said, well, they're very close in price. He said, but the Generac was made in America. And so he said, that's the one I would choose. So I agreed. So that's why I chose. Well, I guess fortunately, you haven't had to use it yet, but I know every Tuesday that it comes on. I get the notification that it's running and testing and everything. So I feel very confident that if I need it, it's there. Just knowing that, like I said, security, knowing that it's there, that if the electricity would go out, I don't have to worry that in a matter of seconds that I'll have lights and feel secure. Well, when y'all came and installed it, of course, like everything, it takes longer than y'all expected, but that was fine. And then at the end of the day, y'all left, and I left, and when I came home, the air conditioning wasn't running. And I called, and the person that was in charge of the installation, he called me back and said that he couldn't come right now, but he would definitely come. And then just a few minutes later, the manager called and said, look, I'll come. So he came right away and checked to find out what the problem was, and in a matter of an hour, I had my air conditioning running again. So that was very important. Like I said, I feel very secure. And because y'all came out so quickly, right after the installation, I feel confident that if I had a problem in the future, that I would get that kind of service again. I like to say that nowadays, usually after the sale, you don't get the service after the sale, after you spend the money. But I felt confident, like I said, that since y'all were so punctual with coming back out to fix the problem that I had, and so courteous and so right on the spot, that I feel very secure that, like I said, if I ever had a problem or anything was wrong, that I wouldn't have to worry, that y'all would be there.